All right, what's going on, YouTube? What's up, X? First scalp and chill session for 2026. Let's see what we can get into. Looks like we had ourselves a nice little pump today. It's great to see that Bitcoin's coming back alive, just getting a little breath of fresh air. It was about time. We're going to go over a bunch of different things, see if we can try to catch some scalps, see what we got here. Really, other than today's little pump, we still have not barely been able to clear this sell wall right here. You guys can see that we have multiple different sell walls on Bitcoin up at $94,000 and then really right below at $90,500. You can see our high just came up to 91 or almost 91 grand, getting a small rejection. Let's see what the Asia trading session brings us for this evening. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to take a couple of scalps here. 31, 26, 88. I think we're probably going to get ourselves a nice little pump tonight. Let's see if they follow through. Let's see if they follow through and give us a nice little pump. But Bitcoin right now, if we do, our next level of resistance is going to be up towards this $94,000, somewhere right up in here. You guys can see we're barely just trying to get above this. Rejection. We rejected again on it. We need to see if Bitcoin can try to bulldoze through some of this and get on up towards 94.5. If we do, then I would say that, our altcoins are going to run pretty hard. I'm looking for a handful of different trades to take. I'm actually was trying to get into just a quick. I was trying to get into a maybe a long here on ETH because I do think that ETH's getting ready to pump with Biddy. Bitcoin's trying right now. Bitcoin is fighting right now. Yeah, and you guys can see that other than just these little wicks down in here, we have just a clear upward direction. You can see here. Kind of try to rinse out some of this. Continue to climb. I'm going to see if this thing rips right now, man. Maybe I might just take a quick little scalp here. I'll give it a couple more minutes for a few more to a few more to join in, and then let's see if we can try to find some scalps. It's good to see everybody. I hope you guys are having a great start to the New Year's. I was excited, man. I've already made my first couple of scalps, couple of trades already. We're starting off with a great month. The trade that I'll just show you guys here. The trade was pretty good little trade here on Bitcoin. You know, we did stream for New Year's, but nice little $3,300 trade. I've taken a couple of little $100 scalps here and there, but this is really the first big trade for 2026. First nice big trade for 2026 for an excellent scalp. Shout out to zoomex. Guys, zoomex is going to be my partner all throughout 2026. We're killing it together, baby. Absolutely shout out to zoomex here. Does look like we're getting a little bit of a climb. I have a feeling that we might just get you know, maybe we might just see a killer pop here, man. I want to see a pop, man. Let's see if this thing can cook. This is not the right place to take along, but I'm watching Bitcoin. I'm zooming out here. We're slow grinding. I'm going to take ETH right now, guys. I'm going to throw, let's add just a tad bit more onto this real quick. Let's see, 31, 30, 20, and I need to add another 70K. There we go. We're going to start off the stream, guys, with a $1 million long here. If this thing comes down, we'll close her up, but she's slow climbing on ETH. Let's see what happens here if we get a nice big pepperoni and queso, baby. Let's see if we get a nice big pepperoni and queso. The scalps that I take are anywhere between, they could be 2-3 minutes. They can be all the way up to, 2-3 hours, depending on what we're looking at here. If I don't get stopped out, you know what I mean? But we're going to take ourselves a nice little scalp right here. We'll let it ride. Let's look back at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on this slow rise, guys. Let's see if tonight, some of the best trading hours, you guys, are during the Asia trading session. Let's see if they decide to push us up a little bit higher. If we can squeeze on out of this. Let's see if we can squeeze on out of this and make some killer trades. Some of the altcoins that I'm looking at that have been a lagger is going to be, and I'm still super bullish on silver. We're going to go back over that as well. This is just the first little pullback on silver. I am a nice big silver trade. Let's go over Hyperliquid. This coin right now, guys, has a lot of meat on the bone on Hype. You guys can see it has not popped yet. I am looking at this trade right here. We're bouncing off of this support, just kind of playing around in this range. If we can maybe get into, if Bitcoin does pull back and before this pump that I think is coming, I want to take this Hyperliquid trade. There's a lot of meat on the bone here, guys, from literally 23 to 10% pump. I mean, even from where we're at right now on these scalps, 6% with a little bit of leverage, guys, it's a nice trade. Very nice trade. But most scalps, guys, are only going to be, a couple minutes to, really just depends on the target. I base my scalps off of the targets, not really the time frame. You can see that if you were to take this Hyperliquid trade, really our next big resistance, we have two areas. You got this right here. And where do I get that? Where do I get that from? Well, if we go here, let's go here. You can see resistance. We got above it, held. Now our next stop is going to be $26. So if we do end up taking this scalp trade, that would be the target. I might even take it now because I might just keep the stop somewhere below this in case we break that. But this is looking like pretty juicy as well. So I might be looking at Hyperliquid. Sleepy Hollow, howdy, ride it into 2026 with a 12-pack of BTC, ETH, Link, Tau, Ondo, Arrow for the stocks, Master, Circle, PAL, Silver, URA, DTCR, green across the board. Right on, man. I'm glad you're killing it. I'm absolutely glad. Did you like my thumbnail here, dude? Look at this. I was all happy. Let's see, dude, if we can smash some freaking scalps tonight. I'm in $1 million long right now, dude. I'm going to take this $1 million long. I want to see if we get this pop tonight, baby. I want to see if we get this pop tonight. And if we do, can we make some dough? Let's look at ETH real quick. ETH's cooking, baby. It hasn't pulled back just yet. When ETH gets on these little runs, I mean, this is a 4 hour here. We got a little bit more to go. I think that we can maybe squeeze just that's all I'm looking for is a nice little squeeze, maybe a little $50, $60 squeeze with Bitcoin as it tries. Who knows? Maybe we get something magical, baby. Maybe we get something magical tonight. One thing that I was calling, there's only 2 coins, guys, that look absolutely beautiful on macro timeframes. That's going to be Ethereum and Solana. ETH and Sol, we can see here that from this low of $1,300 on Ethereum, I am a big proponent of using fibs. You know, when these institutions are now creating ETFs, they're becoming institutional assets. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they all have ETFs. These tools are going to work better. And simple trading, guys, simple trading is the best trading. Simple trading is the best trading. Hold on real quick. Give me just a sec. We're pulling it up. Here's Ethereum. There's only 2 coins. Like I said, Ethereum and Solana look great. And I use fibs. I do pull fibs because, again, clearly we could just back test them, guys. Don't take my word for it. Back test it. When we pull this fib from this low of 1380 up to our new all-time high, right up here at 49.60, look at our retracement. We can see all the way up. Golden pocket, baby. Right at the 618. Golden pocket retracement. Technically, the target for this bad boy, if we can get a nice big push on the upside, is going to be right above us here at $4,000, guys. We're not, I mean, pretty easy work. Just a little 20% pop. Was that a 20, 30% pop? Yeah, 30%. That would technically be the target for ETH on the upside. But it did end up holding pretty well. It did end up holding pretty well on this golden pocket here for Ethereum. So I told you guys the second coin that let's redo this. The second coin that also is bouncing off of its respected fibs is going to be Solana. And we got a whole mess here for Sol. I told everybody that if this dips down into here, I wanted to take a nice big Solana long, big Solana swing, but we didn't get that low. So again, from our lows, we're talking the lows, guys. This is what I mean on how great these tools are. We're talking the lows of $17 to a new all-time high. Look at how perfect it's just respected this area. Golden pocket, dipped below the golden pocket again and again. I'm just saying, guys, this is beautiful right here to see that that Solana is holding this level. This is a good area. If we even bounce around at this at all, I'm going to take this, especially because I am expecting Bitcoin to have a bullish week. Bitcoin on the weekly, guys, it's just screaming. Now we're finally getting some green, baby. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, just bloody weeks, man. Bitcoin hasn't been pulling it off. I do think that, you know, between precious metals having skyrocketing, we've seen the stock market hit all-time highs again. Crypto has been very boring. Volatility and open interest has been super low. I do think that that it's time for crypto to have a bullish week. So with tonight, I would say that if Bitcoin can just kind of maintain this little, you know, normally this pattern right here, guys, we're going to get a little blow off top on it, and then it typically just crushes down. And this is what I mean by this. Anytime this pattern here is like this, it just tries to sweep all of this liquidity. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw that maybe during the China hours, but I do want to see this little blow off top up here. So again, look at back here, did the same thing. You can kind of see. You can see right here, did the exact same thing. One more little pop up and then crushed. Swiped all the liquidity. It's definitely repeating on Bitcoin. So let's see if there's really going to be any scalps to take. Every single time, man, we do this, and then this thing just kind of look. I'm just expecting one more pop for Biddy. And Bitcoin is definitely being a compression. You know, it's coiling up. It's definitely compressing on the trend lines here on this downward trend. It's trying. You know, we've been holding this trend line down below. It's decision time for Bitcoin. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, but time is going to tell, guys. Let's see what other scalps we got. I told you guys I was pretty hot on Hyperliquid. I have been trading a lot. A lot of my scalps have been on hype because this is pretty easy price action to see. We just zoom into like a 20-minute on hype. I mean, we have a very established range right now. If I just go like this and like this, you guys can see very established range. And these ranges right here, guys, this is my bread and butter. This is my bread and butter. When Bitcoin comes down, almost every single time Hyperliquid's been coming down, I've been smashing these trades. And again, when I talked about expectations for my trades, if I'm longing here, but I also see that, you know, this is rejection, lots of volume up in here. This is typically my TP zone. So if I get in here and we play around for an hour and then we get that pop, I'm out. I'm not holding this thing because look, round trip. Goes higher, you're all happy. Round trip, round trip, round trip. Don't round trip the scalps, guys. The name of the game for scalping is literally just hitting little, you know, get on base, get on base, get on base. You're not trying to hit anything crazy, all right? You're not trying to take these long swing trades on this. And the reason being is every single time I've seen almost a lot of these traders take these big swing trades. And look, this is crazy, man. Let's just go out to like a 4-hour here. Anytime people have been inside of these swing trades, look at this. Round trip. 100% round trip. Round trip. Round trip. Round trip. Round trip. I'm not sitting in trades like this, you guys. That's just not going to be me. I would rather take my bags and with what I'm trading with. I would rather enter in here. We get the pop. I close it out. I make, you know what I mean, my few $1,000s pretty easily. Really, really, really easy. And that's my style of trading. This is a scalping market. I would rather scalp this than take any of these swing trades. Let's read some of the chats real quick. Looks like we got a few more of you guys coming on in. Let's see what Biddy's doing right now. Let's see what Biddy's doing right now. I'm still in the camp that we're going to get this little pop tonight. Let's see. It normally happens right around 7 to 8:30, 7 to 8:30. So I'll give you guys kind of a guideline on what I'm looking at. And then, I don't know, I'll probably be trading on the couch, man, just hanging out. I hope 2026 is going to be a great year for all of our new traders, for all of our seasoned traders. If you guys have been with me for a year now, I'm excited that 2026 should be a good year. Hopefully the volatility starts picking up, guys. We need Bitcoin to start getting volatile again. We want Bitcoin to start being volatile again. Because right now, it has not been volatile. Crypto has been dead. Open interest is nothing right now. This is dog shit price action, guys. We are stuck between a range of $80,000 and $94,000. If we were to pull a just a fixed range volume, all right, fixed range from here to here, we are in the center of this. It's a 50-50 right now, guys. It's a 50-50. I would say, you know, since we're at the top of this right now, this is typically shorting territory, guys, right above this 91. This has been shorting territory. It kind of sounds stupid. Every single time somebody tries to long these guys, everyone's just getting blown out of the water, blown out of the water, blown out of the water. Could happen again right now. I'm in the camp. I'm gonna lose a couple grand trying to take this trade here, but I do think that, man, it was great to see on Wednesday, Thursday, the markets, the legacy markets were closed. Bitcoin finally took a breather. It started to turn green. It started pumping. I would like to see some follow through with Bitcoin. If we don't end up see it, then you know, I'm just gonna wait and be patient. Wait and be patient. But on the flip side, let's also look at projects that have been bucking the system here. Zcash. Zcash, again, guys, this is almost too perfect for Zcash. I have entries right above this. Let's go over Zcash because Zcash has been bucking the trend. And again, going back to fibs, going back to golden pockets and using these tools, I'm pulling these tools on a very macro. I'm talking a daily from $47 on Zcash to all-time highs all the way up at 765s. Look at how perfect. Again, I've shown you guys 3 different charts now. I've shown you guys 3 different charts. where we're coming back down to these golden pockets. They're being respected, and we're getting solid bounces. My targets right now for Zcash are 592 up to 602. Again, you want to see where it's going to bounce, pull the fibs from the lows to the highs. If you want to see where it should reject, pull the fibs from the highs to the lows. Next target is going to be right around 587 to 602. Looks something like this. Looks something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Massive expansion phase down to the golden pocket. And now we're just slow climbing up to this golden pocket. If we melt through 587, 602, then we should get the rejection right up here towards 665. But it's either going to be here and then here, something like that. That's what I'm expecting for Zcash right there. But Zcash has been strong, guys. I mean, guys, what a killer retracement. We're talking all the way up. Everyone thought this thing was dead. I was watching this golden pocket here, and I'm like, come on, baby. If this thing's going to bounce, and look at what it did. Bang. 730s had a 50% drop. 60% drop. Nasty, violent, baby. There's an alt season going on, guys. There's an alt season going on. It's just not on our coins that, it's just not on our large cap that we were focused on, like your Ethereum, Solana, XRP. If you guys want to see where the alt season's at, go over to your exchange. Go right over here. Let me show you. There's an alt season going on. Go to the exchange real quick here, and you can see, look, Piver, useless, Flog, Pepe, 4, Rave, ES, Fluid. There's an alt season going on, guys. I had on New Year's, we had a monster trade, guys, on that on Light. We shorted Light, man, and that sucker printed some dough, man. It was like a $20-some hundred trade. It was fat off of just $1,000. But again, there's an alt season going on. It's just not on our, on our large cap coins, our altcoins. Stay away from these. These are super volatile, super volatile. All right. But again, Zcash is looking strong. If Zcash comes back down here into like 447, we can see, if I just cleaned up all of this real quick. Let's clean up all of this on Zcash. You can see we have a breakout retest. This kind of came up to resistance, broke. This is going to be our retest of all of this. So I want to see this hold right in here on Zcash. So I'm looking at like 450. If we get something like that, I would like something like that. 450, somewhere in here. If we dip kind of below into this, like at 420s, 450s, I'm looking at a Zcash long. This could be good. Looks something like this. Maybe, and then bang. Somi. I don't know what Somi is. I'm sure that sounds like a total shit coin. A poopy coin. Sounds like a total poopy coin, but it's Somi. SOMI. USDT.P. Let's see. It's got to be. Here's your something. Dang. This thing died. They took this thing behind the barn, bro. I mean, if it looks like it's slowly bottoming. It does look like it's slowly bottoming. I mean, on like a 3-day, you can see it's slowly rounding out here. You want to see something like that. You do want to see something like that. So it is. Normally these things do that and they come out and they tail out for a stupid long time and then they go freaking nuts. I know that on one of the spaces that I was on today, Filecoin had its pop. They shorted this thing, but now I think they're getting ready to flip to the long. Yeah. Look at this. They're getting ready to flip to the long on this. Oh, man, they even called it, dude. I should have listened. This thing was rounded out right here. They called the short. We were waiting for this thing. Anytime you see these things kind of just choppy, real tight, and then it starts to just accumulate and starts rounding, that's when we start seeing this almost every single time on these coins. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good right in here. Rounded out. Look at this. Look at Filecoin. It was great. Sami, huh? Sami. If you believe in Sami, it's at the bottom of that bad boy, but Who knows? I'm going to be pretty selective, man. I'm going to be pretty selective on some of these. I'm going to be pretty selective on some of these trades. Yeah. Really just Bitcoin and ETH. I'm going to look at both of these. Hey, what's up? Looks like I got some family rolling in. Like I said, normally, guys, about an hour from now, next 2 hours is where the big pricing is going to be coming in. Big pricing is going to be coming in. Either they're going to dump us or they're going to pump us. I think we're going to pump. It was looking pretty good. I'm waiting for Bitcoin just to give us that little final rip. It looks good. I mean, when you look at it from like a 4 hour, look at this. Let's look at some market cipher. You know, momentum. We got a strong momentum wave. Money flow's curving up. Looks like she could just be started. 2 hour looks great. 2 hours just flowing, baby. 2 hours just flowing. Momentum's high. Let's keep going to a 30-minute. 30-minute, I'd say, is kind of flat. It's just kind of flat. We had the big pump right here, and now it's just kind of flat. 20-minute, it's coming down. Momentum's coming down. 20-minute, momentum waves are coming down. But that doesn't mean it's over. We can have one more final hoorah. Yeah. 10-minute. Let's also go to the 12-minute here. Momentum slowly curving. It's getting tight, guys. This thing's getting tight. What do I mean by that? You can see momentum down to the downside. Momentum to the downside is getting weaker. Momentum to the upside is getting weaker as well. We can see it's curling up. Let's see if we can get one more final pop out of this, man. Let's see if we can kill a trade real quick. Yeah, we just went over ETH. On ETH, I'm inside of this trade. I'm going to hold it because I do think I'm going to get a little bit better gains, but I want to see if this can pop. It's trying to hold right now. So ETH, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. ETH is slowly trying to hold this right here. Let's see if we hold this little upward trend right here, man. Got a little flag going on. We got the lifer flag. It's speaking to me. We got the lifer bull flag here, baby. I do not think that this is going to happen, but it is. Got ourselves a little flag on the 10-minute. Don't think we're heading to $3,200. My expectations is just a little bit of a pop. When I start looking at these things and I'm thinking, where could the next target be? I'd go out to like a 4 hour and look right up in here. So just a tad bit higher. See what I'm saying? We pull this back even farther. You can see that we had rejection, support, rejection. We're coming up to it again. I think that we just get a little bit more of a squeeze. Maybe try to take out some of this, Let's look at market cipher. This is on a 4 hour. 4 hour looks fucking killer, man. It looks good. 4 hour looks good. Let's back it up to a 2 hour. 2 hour looks killer. 1 hour. Man, I mean, guys, look at the 2 hour. Just 2 hour and 4 hour. Momentum stupid strong. It's high. RSIs are really, really, really tight. Money flow. We're thick in the money flow. 30-minute money flow is still thick. Like I said, it's coiling up just like Bitcoin's doing. 20-minute momentum. Look, there is no momentum waves to the downside. It's just flat, just like I was saying. 20 minutes flat. And then let's go to the 12-minute here. Just slowly coiling up. It's flat right now. So let's see if the Asia hours gives us a complete retrace, which I would say is pretty probable as well. What'd you say? Inch of flagets. Inch of flagets. You know, it has been doing this. Every single time we've had these big pops, man, it just retraces. So on a 4 hour here, we could see every single time we come all the way up like that, we just climb back down. Anytime we have these big pops, we come down. Every time we have these big pops, we come down. Let's see if it's finally I'm not tonight's trade, guys. I'm just asking for a little pop up here, man. I won't be sitting and babysitting this thing and round tripping this. But we got to see Bitcoin follow through. Otherwise, that trade's not happening. Remember, I was saying Bitcoin's just kind of coiling up right now. I want to see Bitcoin cook. Just give me a little piece. Just give me a little piece. There's any other coins, you guys? What is your indicator? The market cipher. No, that's not my indicator. That's a shout out to CryptoFace. CryptoFace created that indicator. That is his indicator. I've been using market cipher for about 4 years. That is shout out to CryptoFace. That's CryptoFace's indicator. And again, I'm still focusing on hype. Hype's been doing its own little thing, man. I'm looking at hype, guys. It's coming up to decision time. I've been watching hype as well. You know what actually took off pretty well is AVAX. Look at AVAX, baby. AVAX is up quite a bit. It's up almost 15%. AVAX is up almost 15%. Mm-hmm. Did you like my karaoke, dude, for New Year's? We were having fun, man. I was streaming with some of the Discover Crypto guys, and then one of their that VDEX streamer. He was pretty cool. Yeah, I was having fun, man. My family we have fun. We hang out with each other. We do karaoke. We have a ball. We have a ton of fun. It's all about having fun, guys. Arrow did really well. Arrow also did really well. I told everybody too, man, about Arrow under 40 cents. And if you're lucky, under 30 cents. Look at Arrow. Arrow's cooking, baby. But this is one of the coins, guys, that needs to be battle tested. This is its first rally. This is its first rally. I told everybody right under 40 cents. And look at that bad boy. It's going to sweep this. 40 cents, man. 39.50. I really was thinking that we might even get as low as 37 again, 32, somewhere in here. Eat up some more of this wick. 30 cents, 32 cents. Let's also look at BTC dominance. Ooh. And look, we're having ourselves just a little mini rally. I guess it's not even really a rally on these altcoins. They're just getting a little fresh air. We want to see Bitcoin start taking out these levels. We want to see it take out here. We want to start seeing it take out down here. I would say that if Bitcoin does on the weekly here, if we start taking out these levels, guys, then alt season is definitely upon us. Wouldn't be surprised, though. Wouldn't be surprised if God damn these dogs. Wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin does bounce here. Maybe one more time. You know, it did it back here, guys. Kind of just played around like this and then bang. This doesn't look like a blow off top to me for Bitcoin dominance, but this cycle is obviously different now. Either two things are about to happen, guys. Either we start the bear market or it's an extended cycle. 4-year theory is over. The whole 4-year theory is gone. So either it is truly different or we're about to enter into a bear market for 2026. There's only two ways to look at this. I just want to catch Bitcoin's small little rally, man, whether it's between 83 and 89 again, the altcoins, and just take my daily bread, man. Get in and get out of these things. Get in and get out of these things. Come on, Biddy. Let's get back to Bitcoin, guys. I don't want to miss this here. For my trades, all I'm wanting is just one more little squeeze on up here, man. It'll freaking nuke my my ETH trade, make a couple grand, and be done with it. Be done with it. I got my eyes set on Hyperliquid. It's the only other trade that I'm looking at is on Hype. Hyperliquid. Look at Hype's coiling up as well, guys. Hype's coiling up as well. Hyperliquid is coiling up as well, and it's just been climbing for 3 hours. I would like to see if we get this pop, if Hype can do the same thing. Give us a little piece of this, man. Come on, Biddy. There's any other coins that you guys, yeah, it was a great night. Gates to Profit. It was a great night, man. I had a lot of fun with everybody. And then I tried not to trade for a couple days. That way I can get lots of water in me. Go walk it out. Walk it off, sweat it off. Like if we come back down here on Hype, I might be taking that trade back 24.55, 24.60 in there. Come on, ETH, baby. I want to see Bitcoin just give me one good pop up here, dude. And on the ETH trade, ETH really has to hold this level here, guys. I mean, if we start crashing down on this, I'll just close this bad boy. Just close it on up. Again, if there's any other coins that you guys want to look at, I'm free, man. I'm in a trade right now. The only other scalp that I want, I got on a little bit later, so I did miss some of this action. Otherwise, I'd already be inside a Hyperliquid. XRP's been cooking as well, guys. I took an XRP short right before the stream. Made a couple $100 real quick. Chain Link, good to see that Link, you know, this is crazy, guys. This is the first time in history that I think I've ever seen Chain Link hold above $12, $13 while AVAX was just taking a bath. Normally, AVAX has always been priced higher, like always. No, I mean, I'll hold it. It's just it's based off of the Twinkle Bell. It's based off of the levels. You know, on ETH, it really needs to hold like this. You know what I mean? It needs to hold this level here on some of these flags, man. I don't just the break of structure because I don't really look at it like a 20-minute flag. You know what I mean? I see that it's kind of flagging out here, but I think that if Bitcoin can get its pop up to here, then I think I have a good shot at this trade. And Bitcoin's been trying to hold 89.9 up to, you know, 89.9 to, it's been trying to hold this right here. Look, 89.9 up to this 90,400. It's just, it's also trying to coil up. I want to see this thing bust out, baby. Now, it could also do something like this where it's just kind of just hanging out, accumulating, kind of fakes this out and then dumps. In all reality, guys, higher probability states, I'm just taking a chance tonight to see if this scalp's going to play out. We've had some good volume over the last 3 hours. Let's see some follow through. But probability states, guys, and I hate to say it, every single time we come up here like this, rejection, 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 rejection. Who knows what the fuck's about to happen? What the heck? I need to start working on that too, on my language, my language. But I want to see, can we start cooking all of these guys? Can we get a little squeeze? And again, the target for me is just really going to be one more touch up here, and ETH will pop pretty good. ETH will pop up here. You know what I'm saying? This trade from here to here will make me like $4,000. So I want to see that. I just want to see that trade. Got almost 70, you guys. Everybody's starting to roll in. Maybe we might stream a little longer. I got no plans. Hang out with you guys. And hype, man. Hype. Remember I was telling you it's slowly coiling up. Hype was coiling up. Look, we're at the top right now for hype. Let's see if hype blows through. I missed it, man. But I wanted this trade right before the stream. I saw this and I'm like, I need to get in on this. But I was watching Bitcoin and Ethereum. What else can we look at here? I trade a lot of Litecoin, guys. Litecoin is doing really, really, really well. Look at Litecoin. Actually, Litecoin's just cooking, baby. Litecoin isn't stopping. Litecoin's ripping. See, this is what I want to see Bitcoin do. See how Bitcoin's just been kind of just coiling up like this? See how Ethereum's coiling up like this? I want look at Litecoin. Litecoin's pulling like man. Litecoin was the faster horse. Look on the 4-hour. Remember I was saying I want to see this. I want to see this cook, man. Look at Litecoin. Litecoin's doing real good. If Bitcoin freaking rips here in a minute, man, Litecoin's probably going to throw a stupid candle. On the higher time frames on the daily on this, look at any. Remember I was telling you guys, any single time you see these big downward channels and they start coiling up, man, they start accumulating, they start rounding out. Bang. I think the targets on this are up to $100 on Litecoin. I like Litecoin. I trade a lot of Litecoin. And then I saw Pepe was cooking, huh? Pepe was nuking. Pepe looks kind of like ETH. Let's look at the Pepe. Let's look at the Pepe. Let's just go Mexi. God bless, dude. So I'm saying every single time we see these downward pressure like this, guys, just downwards, we start accumulating, man. We start accumulating. Bang. Litecoin. Litecoin's going to be looking real good. I think Litecoin's about to do the same thing. Come on, ETH. ETH and Biddy. Give us just a little bit. I was trying to see, how do I click on that? Oh, I see. Okay. First time looking at the chat for X. Sweet. Okay. Silver. I am in a pretty nice silver long, guys. I'm in a pretty nice silver long down here at 70, like 71 and change. I'm in a silver long, guys. I think that silver is also coiling up right here. Silver is coiling up big time, man. Are we going to dump or do we get our next leg up? But I just think with all the volume that pushed silver, I mean, silver went crazy. We've already had a 16% pullback. All right, 16%. Last time we had the big silver pullback was right around like here. 16%. 16%. I want to see silver just go crazy up towards $90, 85 to $90 for, or everybody gets all excited and we come back up here and it's like a double top scenario and then we can short silver. But I am long silver as well. Long silver. Gold. Gold is actually on my trend line here, guys. Gold's been, remember, I said every single time it's too perfect to kind of dip below. But now look, it is also rounding out right here. I want to see if this pops. I might be, guys, shout out to zoomex. We are able to trade gold. Love trading gold, guys. It's very, very easy to trade. Volatility is 1-2% a day. It's nothing nuts. But gold is a great asset. So again, we'll go over here to zoomex. We'll go over here to zoomex and the ticker's under XAU. XAU. You guys can trade gold. Absolutely trade gold. It's great. Love trading gold. What's happening, Deadwood? What up, y'all? Hope everyone is having a great night and an amazing start to the new year. Thank you, Crypto Line. Why do you use time periods like the 2 and 10 minute? What information do you get from those? It's ranges for scalps. So I'll go over it with you here. So my strategy is really strictly based on Bitcoin and based off of what Bitcoin's doing. So let's just go to an example real quick here. All right, let's go to a 10 minute on Bitcoin. Look at the trend line that we have. Let's also look at Hyperliquid. Look at the trend line like we have. Bitcoin comes down to the trend. Hype comes down to the trend. If we were to look at this move from here to here, that's 0.5 of a move. Over here, you're going to have 0.4 of a move, a little bit weaker, but normally on altcoins, you're going to have much bigger moves. So let's just go over here to let's just say Solana. Let's also go to a 10 minute on Sol. Same thing, same nice trend line. Every single time we come down, we get to take these moves. It's pretty easy. Now, this is a great example. Look, this is a 1% move to Bitcoin's 0.5. So this is how I make a lot of my money on these scalps. From here to here, 1.5, 1 or 1.2, 1.1. These scalps right here compared to Bitcoin. Now, why don't I take the Bitcoin trend? Because I use Bitcoin as an indicator. Bitcoin makes the move. I get to take these trades. So when I start seeing these bounces right here and I see the same trend line, I take these moves right here. So to give you another good example, let's just say you took it here. This is a 2% move on Bitcoin, but you go here, still another 2% move. Normally, guys, normally when we have some good volume and Bitcoin makes these moves at like 0.3% of a move, then you're going to get 1.5% on altcoins. Does that kind of make sense? That you have to use Bitcoin as an indicator. Have to use Bitcoin as an indicator, man. Nothing would have moved today other than your shit coins if Bitcoin wouldn't have popped to 90 grand. Nothing would have moved. So you got to use Bitcoin as your indicator. Find your alts that are perfectly synced up. Let's look at Litecoin. Man, oh man, oh man. I want this to happen with ETH, man. This would be sick. This thing's been pumping. Solana's coiling up as well, man. This thing's coiling up. If Bitcoin pops, then this thing's gonna pop. So, and another thing too, like if I showed you the two charts when they're normally candled up, you couldn't tell the difference, which one's Bitcoin and which one's the altcoin, and that's what you're looking for. That's what the strategy calls for. Mimic these altcoins to Bitcoin and take the altcoin trade. Now, I only trade a handful of altcoins. You guys can see here on my chart. I don't, Bitcoin or Ethereum, Solana, Litecoin, Hype, XRP. These are my main ones. These are my main assets that I trade. And I want to see if Asia's just going to tank us, man. If Asia tanks us, then these trades are going to get shot. Pepe's still looking good on a 5 minute. Solana. But does that kind of make sense? Does that make sense? Twinkle bell on how the strategy works. Strategy on a 10 minute up to a 20 minute, you can find the range. You know what I mean? You can find the range. Like even if we were boring right now, let's just say that we were boring and none of this price action existed. I could say that, hey, this is at least a little range for Bitcoin right here. This little range right in here. You can scalp all of this, guys. It's pretty easy to scalp all of this when you know how. When you take the longs from down in here like this and here, it's pretty easy to know where your stop should be. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if we were to look at Bitcoin and let's just say even like a 4 hour and you decided to long this area right here, you catch one of these areas right below the volume, you know where the stop should be, because if we break this, dude, we're coming down to this and this. Very easy. So when you take these scalps and you take these trades or these swing trades or these range trades, you guys got to have an answer, man, for your entry, your exit, your stop loss. You guys better have a defined stop because, again, if you take the trades right in here, it's pretty easy to know where your stop should be. If you get in any of this action right in here, you keep that stop below this, dude. You have to. If it breaks this and you're in on this, you know the top of the range is up here. So that's TP. But if this thing breaks, you got to get out because most probability states you're going to try to take out this next level of liquidity down here, and here. Whoop. Does that make sense? Yep, makes sense. Can you do Plume? Plume was another one, man, just getting beat down, dude. Plume looked awful the last time I checked it. Let's see if it's finally coming back to life for Mr. Plume. Yeah. So at least on Plume, remember I was talking like how they come down and they start rounding out? I mean, this thing just kept putting in lows and lows and lows. It's very close to this Binance Wick low. See how it's just slowly starting to round? Like here, we'll do this. So it's just slowly coming down. Yes, it's the downtrend, but it's rounding out. You want to start seeing this thing round out. Round out, and then eventually get this pop on Plume. A lot of meat on the bones on this. Maybe I should just throw $1,000 on this thing and just, you know, if this thing can go up to 6 freaking cents, dude, pretty easy. I mean, 6 cents is up here. Nice little 200-300%. I'd say something right up into here is where it's going to be. Pretty easy. Good old Plume. You look at this and straight up old Yellard. All the way down. Come on, Biddy. Give me something. We're doing all right on the trade still. Come on, Bitcoin. There we go. Freaking cook, baby. I'm excited, though. First scalp and chill session with the Cranksters. Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys could please like and subscribe. Follow me on X. Follow me on YouTube. Hit the notification bell, guys. We're going to be doing this a lot, man. We're starting off the new year. Let's pump, baby. Let's make some money together. Cranksters, make sure to get into my Telegram. One thing you guys are going to get from me is the exact same thing every single day. Ask some of my senior guys, man. I do not change the strategy. It doesn't need to be changed. If you're patient to find the altcoins that are synced up with Bitcoin, learn to use Bitcoin as an indicator. Understand your 1 through 20-minute levels for your scalps. We do the same thing every single day. Let's look back at Hyperliquid. And look, guys, this is another thing. Look, come on, Biddy. I want to see this Ethereum just start popping. Give me up to 3140, 3150. That'd be sick. Come on. And look, Hyperliquid. Here we go. And again, just came right up to the top. Right up to the top. Rejection again. We had our line here. Stuck inside of this range. Stuck in this range. Now, one thing I can definitely say, guys, look at Hyperliquid. This thing's going to pop. I will be shocked if Hyperliquid we're going to find out something's wrong. There ain't no way that all of these coins pop today. XRP, Aave, Avalanche, Litecoin, and Hyperliquid's down here. Dude, Hyperliquid ain't no joke. Hyperliquid's a player, baby. Let's see. Let's go to CoinMarketCap real fast. Look, Hyperliquid is still, and we're still here. We're still in the top 20. Still got an $8.3 billion market cap. Looking good. I like it. I still like it. You know what surprised me out of nowhere was the Bitcoin Cash. That sucker came up out of nowhere. Solana, BNB, XRP are just fighting. These two are fighting every day. What else do we got here? What else moved in? Monero. We got the Sui I saw was having a good day. I was getting alerts on Sui. Litecoin, baby. I think Litecoin can do something crazy. Everyone was talking about this Canton network, this CC Canton network, Hedera. Let's look at our top here. Let's look at the top 24 hours. Pepe. The Pepe's up 24. Aerodrome, Pudgy Penguins, Sui. Look at all these 13, 12 percenters across the board. Floki's still alive. Look at that. Floki. Let's see what's up in the last 7 days. Again, Pepe, Canton, Story. These weird little shit coins right here, man. Pump Fund File. Sui's 20%. So it looks, I mean, they're getting a little bit of a breather. They're getting a little bit of a breather. What is Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin pulling back here? Come on, Biddy. Give us something to work with. Watch Asia just tank us, guys, going into the weekend. They don't want to see this thing priced any higher than what it is right now. Look at that. And like I said, normally for Bitcoin, this would be the area, guys. So this would be the area right here. Look at it. Every time we touch this, rejection. Will it be a rejection? It's looking like it. Yeah, hype. Crank, do you offer any kind of teaching right now, bro? Or do you teach everything on the streams? No, man. You guys got to hear. Click on, here you go. Give me just a second. Give me just a second, brother. Here you go. You guys can get right on inside of the free Telegram. Yep, I like trading hype, man. Hype's a good coin to trade. But I do both. Crypto Lion, I go live. Yeah, I go live a lot inside of the Telegram. I go live a lot with the Telegram. That's my I have two. I have the Gateway to the Coliseum, and then I have the Coliseum. The Coliseum is my Patreon. You guys can come in and see you know, December was probably the slowest month of the year. If you ask the crew, December was, guys, we had horrible price action in December. Horrible price action. And again, we can only trade when the market permits, when the strategy permits. Otherwise, you guys are forcing trades. You're losing money. You know, the other thing too, man, patience. Understand that even a break, guys, to have a week or a day of a break-even account is a win. You guys got to remember to have a break-even account. Every time you guys get into these markets, you're putting money at risk. You could be losing money. So to have a break-even account is a blessing. And again, day trading is not about all the money. It's about how well can you not interfere with the plan. Emotions, baby. It's all about emotions. We have I have the Coliseum rule book, kind of the lock on what you should be doing before you get into any trades. Make sure that your emotions are dialed in. You cannot be angry. You cannot be sad. Shamed. You can't be, dude. You need to be a robot. And again, it's all about how well. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm glad you're here. If you guys could all just like the videos, I'd greatly appreciate it. If all you guys like the video, I would appreciate it. We only got 10 likes. It's kind of tough because YouTube and then there's X, you know what I mean? On X, we have a lot more watching. We have almost, 60, 65 people watching on X. Come on, Biddy. ETH is fighting right now, man. And again, probability states, guys, I'm probably going to end up having to close this trade if this thing starts dumping, man, on ETH. But, come on, Biddy. ETH is fighting right now, man. And again, probability states, guys, I'm probably going to end up having to close this trade if this thing starts dumping, man, on ETH. But, come on, Biddy. ETH is fighting right now, man. And again, probability states, guys, I'm probably going to end up having to close this trade if this thing starts dumping, man, on ETH. But Bitcoin's trying to hold right now. I want to see if Asia's going to dump us back and just, again, technically, if they're just waking up and they're ready to trade, it would be the area, guys. This would be the area to short. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. Here's our first sell wall. Let's clear this up here. Here's our first sell wall. Here's our second sell wall. What do I mean by a sell wall? Just areas that we are getting massive rejection from, massive rejections. And we can see every time we come here, rejection. Every time we get up into these 90, 93, 4s, 90, 94,000, rejection. Now, if Bitcoin dumps, guys, I'd also be looking at a Litecoin short because everything's going to follow suit. I'd be looking at the Litecoins coming up in resistance as well. Well, then I got to sneeze. Bless me. This Litecoin short, let's see, is Litecoin already pulling back? ALB recovered 25%. I don't know what ALB is. How long we've been streaming here? We got a solid hour in. Got an hour in. I still haven't stuck on that. I haven't alien base, a dex on base. Oh. Unbelievable. Gigs up, guys. We might as well just have shorted Litecoin down to 0. Hyperliquid. Look, everything's coming down. See, I told you guys the action's normally between 7 and 8:30. I want to see if these things just completely buckle Bitcoin back down to, takes out all of this. Our little trend that we got going on right now. Do we come down to something like this? Probability states, guys, based off of the levels. This thing right here is getting ready to get whoop, right back down to 88.8, 87s, 86s. All right. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out on Ethereum. ETH is dumping. Not yet, but come on. Oops. What is going on here, man? I do not know what just happened to my screen. Give me just a second, guys. There we go. Sheesh. Dang, my screen is all jacked up now. I don't know what the heck I just hit. Oh, there we go. Cool. What other scalps can we let? Man, it's all going to be based on Biddy, guys. If Biddy comes back down here and we get a bounce, maybe I could take another trade here. I'm still inside of ETH, but we need to see if this thing's going to hold, man. Biddy, 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 Biddy. Got almost 100 of you guys joining in. What is this? What time is it? 7:12. The next hour, we're going to know. Now, if we do get a dump, the only saving thing, guys, normally right around like 2 a.m. So it is, it's 7 o'clock my time. So when I say 7, like 8:30, 7 to 8:30, those are some of the best trading hours for Asia. If we do dump, then right around 2 o'clock in the morning is like the finishing of their markets before we go into our markets. You know what I mean? And that's when they pump. And then we've been seeing the morning dumps over in America. I'm still inside of this trade here, but let's see. Come on, Biddy. We've got over quite a bit of coins. I'm looking at Litecoin. Let's look at Hype real quick. I'm looking at Hype. Litecoin is the future of finance. Right on. That's the first time I've heard that. I thought it was XRP. I thought XRP was our like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm looking at these coins right now, guys. I'm looking at Litecoin. I'm looking at Litecoin. And I'm looking at Hyperliquid. Banker's coin, Litecoin is for the people. I've never heard that either. Litecoin is for the people. Nice. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get our pump, guys. We only got you know, the next hour to figure it out here. Again, probability states that I was hoping. Hope is not a strategy. And look, we're trying to hold this little uptrend that Bitcoin's been doing all damn day. And we just go from here to here. We are talking from the bottom to now has been 1 day of just slow price action, grind up. But again, every single time we see this, you guys see what happens next. I'm just wanting one little piece on this, man, and they're not giving it to me. One little piece on this, man. You guys can see, look, big pop, crashing down, kept climbing, got close. That's all I'm asking for is just one little fucking move up here. Golly. Maybe we need to trade the banker's coin. ETH looks like it's ready to fall off a cliff. Of course it is. I told you guys right in here, though. Come on, ETH. XRP had a little run today, though. It sure did. Let's look at XRP. XRP's been climbing. Killer run. Finally, some life. See? These flags, they be speaking to you. Those flags be speaking to you in the wrong damn direction. Hyperliquid's getting a little pop. Let's see. Come on, Biddy. Biddy boy. I like Hyperliquid. I like me some Hyperliquid. I trade a lot of hype, guys. If we come anywhere back down to this at $24, I'm going to long. I will take that nice long on hype. Somewhere right in here. Even here, guys, might even be good. XRP. What is this music, guys? It's so stupid to have this copyright shit. Let me play some music. I'm still on this freaking Litecoin, man, but... Come on, Biddy. Again, thank you guys for joining me tonight, man. First Scalp and Chill. Breaking down the markets here. Was a little too late because pretty much the big moves, was cracking all throughout the day, but I don't think it's over, man. Let's see. Are we going to just completely give it all back today, or is this thing going to come down and just keep playing and then just give us one more good pop? That's all I'm looking for, is one more little pop up here, just like it did back here. Finish us off. This right here looks very similar to this right here. See how it just kind of comes down, plays around, and then just kind of grinds. So how long did this take? This took 9 hours. Oh, my Lord. 9 hours. I want to see. Let's see here. You're in an XRP short. I don't know, man, about short. I'm in long. I'm long right now. I'm down $3,000 on down 3 on ETH. I just took Bitcoin. I'm gonna take this and just see, but this is tough, man. This is tough. Here we go. We got $2 million on the books. 2 milli. 2 milli. Oh, come on, Biddy. Bitcoin might save me. We got $1 million on Ethereum. We got 900K sitting on. We got $2 million. 2 million on the books. 2 million on the books. 2 million on the books. Come on, Bitcoin. Give me that pop that give me that one more follow through, man. $2 million live stream. We get up here, man. That'll be 2 G's. We're still down 2 here, though. So we got to see how this plays out. Come. A little catchy jam. 600 here. Come on, Biddy, get over this hump. I just want a little bit, guys. I'm not asking for much. This reminds me of the New Year's stream, guys. We were inside of this trade for almost an hour and a half. It took forever. I set the target. I set the stop right underneath. We popped, man. Woke up to $3,300, $3,400. Come on, Biddy. Come on, ETH. Let's go. Really, we're only down $1,300. I mean, between the two, but let's go, Biddy. We got 2 million on the books, Cranksters. 2 million. But we need this thing to pop for us. We need to get going. I'll take that $1 million limit order out of the books right there. I want to see this thing go crazy, baby. That'd be sick. It'd be even more dope, man, if we popped all the way up to 92 or something. What is 90? I hate moon math, guys. I hate doing moon math, but here we go. What is 92? Let's just say tonight was our night. Wouldn't that be gangster? Do a live stream, make $1,800, $18,000. We got 2 million on the books right now, so let's see. We got 2 million on the books. We're up 1,000, so we're only down 700 now. $600 if I closed out. Come on, Bitcoin. I just want one little pop up here. You can do it, Biddy. Just trying to touch a tiny scalp. It's twins, Crank. It's twins. Twins, Basil. Twins. Come on, look at that, dude. We're just not gonna get it, dude. Bitcoin is just liable to just drop like a fucking rock, huh? It's fighting right now. Let's go back over here. It's fighting. It's fighting. Come on, Biddy. It's fighting. It's fighting. Biddy said, hold my beer. Them are fighting words. Come on, Biddy. That'd be nasty, man. Get your ass on up there. What's up with hype? Might even need to take the hype trade. Come on, Biddy. Show me something cool, baby. Come on, Biddy. Hopefully this don't go crazy on me here. I'm gonna go grab a water. Come on, Biddy. Twins, Basil twins. Hope all you guys are having a good night. Thank you for joining me on our first 2026 Scalp and Chill in the Coliseum, baby. Do appreciate all of you guys enjoying the stream with me, following me. Please like and subscribe. We're doing this all the time, man, inside of the Telegram. Got to get on the YouTube and the X a little bit more. Breaking it down. Come on, Biddy. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Come on, Bitcoin. Throw a freaking daddy candle out. Let's see it. I told you guys, so it's 7:30 my time right now. Normally the trading's between 7:30, 8:30. And the trades get much better, man. The scalps get better. Let's see. Come on, Biddy. Just freaking nuke. Do something sick, man.
Nico on the beat, what?
12 minutes just getting started. Come on, Biddy. Biddy, 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 biddy. I want to see Bitcoin just rip, baby. Just come on up. Kind of just does this, kind of just plays on up, and then just goes. Come on, Biddy. Come on, Biddy, Biddy. Biddy, Biddy. ETH is fighting right now. ETH is fighting. Biddy's fighting too, man. Gay. Unreal. Hype, 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 hype. Remember I even said right here on Hype, I said just maybe something like right here. Look at where every time it's just been coming down right into here. Bang. Come on, Biddy. There we go, Biddy. Come on. Let's go, Biddy. Throw me those candles, Biddy. We've been streaming for an hour. Send us off with a banger, baby. Let's go. We got a little something to work with. We're break even now. We're not even making money yet, man. This fucking ETH trade, slow horse, baby. Slow horse, baby, but that's all right. Come on, Biddy. I even said if Biddy could just get up here. Oh, Bitcoin, give me just a little bit more. 90,330. I mean, 90,330 is what I... Come on, Biddy. Again, when we look over here, Bitcoin's just getting started. Come on. Just slow climbing right here. Biddy, get on up here, man. Just give me that harder counter. You're doing good, but give me a little bit of a harder candle. Come on, baby. Come on, Biddy. Been jamming to all of these songs here. Let's see. Let's listen to this one again. Come on, Biddy. That can't be it. This fucking ETH is just running slow as fudge. $90,500. Is that the top of the wicks? It is the top of the wicks, huh? What do you guys think? How's the chat feeling? We're cooked, chat. Just kidding. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We had a game plan. We're sticking to the game plan. We've been streaming for how long now? What are we at? Sitting at an hour? Hour and 30. About to be right at an hour and 30. The game plan here for Biddy was just to give us just a little bit more up here. Like up here. Come on up here. just don't know if we're gonna get that juice, man. I want one of these. Give me these. 12 minutes says she's just 12 minutes says she's just getting started, but let's see how special the 12-minute is. Bitcoin's coming back down, man. Might have to just close this thing here. ETH has just been a slower horse, man. ETH has just been the slower horse. I really thought ETH would have given us a little bit more, but is she weak? We're just not getting any movement, baby. It was all during the day. All the movement was throughout the day. I mean, we're not getting anything right now, man. I'm just hurting right now, man. I'm hurting mentally. My eyes are hurting from seeing this shit. I just can't see. I mean, we're just not getting anything out of Biddy. Slow grinding, slow grinding. I mean, I'm not doing too bad, man, if I just close everything else out right now. Again, I just figured, man, Bitcoin has a tad left in it, man. Just a tad, tittle bit. A tittle bit. Just come on, Biddy. Like I said, though, it could be hours, though, guys. Maybe I'll just hold it and watch some TV. Oh, everybody finished Stranger Things? I thought it was good. I liked it. I like the ending of Stranger Things. I think the ending of Stranger Things was better than Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? I liked it. Did you guys like it? Did you guys watch it? Anybody else watch it? Anybody else watch it? Nobody? Working. All right. I won't talk about it then, dude. I won't talk about it if you haven't seen it. I almost left a chat yesterday. Some dude made a comment, and I'm like, hey, bro, don't be saying that or I got to leave. I got to leave the chat. Don't be spoiling it for me. I'm in Bitcoin and ETH, man. Doing all right on Bitcoin. ETH has just been a slow dog for me. I'm waiting for Bitcoin just to give me that solid green candle. What's going on? Still on the playlist. I mean, dude, I wish that the copywriting didn't work, man. So that way I can freaking play some normal music. It's hard. You got to find freaking rap music, brother, that non-copyright. I don't know. Come on, ETH. Fighting. We have a lot of you guys joining in right now. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Please like and subscribe. If you guys could just follow me on X, YouTube, hit the notification bells if you guys want to trade with me. No, it's cool. You already found out from Malik. Malik. He was cool, dude. I like streaming with him. He was a good dude, man. Did you come Crypto Line? Were you originally from his stream and followed me over here? Bitcoin just ain't got no juice in it, man. Sheesh, guys. Green fingers. We got a bunch of you guys joining in. Awesome. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad that's how you found me. He's a super cool guy. I'll probably stream with him again. Yeah, I'll tell him let's stream again, baby. He's good energy, man. Malik. I call him Maliki. Our boy Maliki. Throw me some freaking green candles, man. It's all right if we don't, guys. If I got to close it on out here. It was a good stream. Overall, good stream. I think I'll hang out for just a little bit longer, see what happens here. But all the action was before. Again, hype. I'm looking at hype. And then Litecoin. Look, Litecoin doing that V shape. Litecoin's probably cooking, baby. Yeah, Litecoin's cooking. Litecoin's cooking. I like Litecoin. Come on, Biddy. Let's see, what else do we got here? Solana. Let's go to Litecoin. Do we just short Litecoin for a double top? But it don't look like it. It sure don't look like it, but maybe. Litecoin's looking good, man. We should have just bulldozed into this bad boy when this thing popped. Maliki Laka, that's right, huh? Maliki Laka. Could you go over the ranges on ETH? Yeah. That is my French bulldog. You guys want to see Solana? My Frenchie. Soul, baby. Here you are, babes. Come here. Come here. What the heck? Maybe not. Come here, come here. Come here. Got all kinds of family over here, huh? Guess not. All right, so with Solana's just kind of stuck in this little range right here, man. We were kind of going from here to here. Nice little flag, kind of broke down a little bit. Just kind of coiling up. Coiling up. Bitcoin's trying right now. Let's see. It's all going to be based off of Biddy, man, because if Biddy rolls over right now, then I would assume that ETH is not going to hold this. And what I mean by hold this, I mean hold this. If Bitcoin rolls over, Bitcoin's trying, though. Look, Bitcoin's trying to go for it. Ooh. Looks like Trader Geo just went live as well, huh? He's up quite a bit on his trades. He's been holding some sick swing trades. He says he's got $1 million position on the books. I got a little over. I got 2 million. 2 million on the books. Look, we're back to break even again, guys. We got 2 million on the books. Come on, man. We got 2 million on the books. I want to see Bitcoin do something. Come on, baby. Caspa, huh? I short Litecoin all the time. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to give us that juice, man. I just don't know if Bitcoin was going to give it. It would be nice if I wasn't inside of this ETH trade. Would have killed it, to be honest with you. I'm down to even just close it out. I'm down hardly any. I'm down nothing right now. You know what I mean? Break even. Bitcoin is fighting. It might just be dumping right now. So come on, Biddy. ETH just needs one good pop, and then I'm going to make some good money. ETH just needs one little pop, man. ETH just needs one little pop. Grok says Caspa is the one. Come on, Biddy, let's go. Give us some hard green candles, man. And look, we're actually in the green. That's hilarious. Said Caspa's the one, huh? I need some guys that used to mine Caspa. They had a ton of it, man. When that thing took off, they made all kinds of money. Let me just a sec, guys. Come on, baby. Now we're going. There's that Biddy. That's all I was asking for, guys. I might just have to be honest with you guys, I might just actually freaking close this right here. 90,003. Boop. I'm going to lock that in, guys, because if this thing pops right now, then I actually had some good profit. So at least I took that. Well, I locked in. I limit it out, dude. I just hit the limit button right here and then I limit out. You see what I mean? Limit closed. Just boom, boom. Go to the biddy trade real quick. You can see here closed. Bang, bang. You locked it in. You see how I just did that? I just click the limit button just real quick and just do it. Instead of marketing, I just hit the limit and see if it fills. And then what you do is you hit limit and then you go a little ways away from the price by like, you know what I mean? $50 or whatever. And it'll fill the best price that it can for a limit. Shout out to zoomex, guys. Absolutely shout out to zoomex. This fucking ETH trade, you guys, has just been eating me up, bro. I really thought that I can get a little something here. Just a little something, guys. At least I clapped a little bit on that there. This fucking ETH trade, dude, just isn't doing it for me, bro. Putting me in a toughie. Be nice, dude. If Bitcoin already popped. ETH is just a slower horse, man. ETH is just a slower horse. Technically, if I close this ETH trade out right now, I'm break even from the Bitcoin trade from where we started. Unreal. I just really thought that ETH was going to give us just a little bit more. Bro, why the fuck do you love weeks? Shout out to zoomex, bro. We're offering you some wicked fees, dude. Come on over to zoomex and join me. High liquidity exchange. I trade on zoomex. You guys can see I got $2 million on the books here. Shout out to zoomex. No, I don't. I almost lost a lot of money on that one, dude. I'm not even going to mention that on my stream, bro. I don't do that. Come on, ETH. No KYC. No KYC, no VPNs. It's the best, brother. Get into my Telegram, get on zoomex with me. Lock it in, baby. Man, this fucking ETH trade. If this thing pops, man, we're gonna kill it. If it pops. Yeah, absolutely. You could use it in the UK. Everybody here, just get inside of the. First of all, get inside of. Hold up. Thanks, brother. As always, appreciate it. Till next time, enjoy your night. Crypto Line. Of course, I use Market Cipher. I absolutely do. Hold on. Let me post this for you guys. So that way you guys can get in on X. I mean, on my Telegram. Oh, what am I thinking? Delete that. Remove. Everyone get inside of the Telegram, man. If you guys are on X, here, I'll post this inside of the chat as well. Since we got a lot of you guys on X, let's go to the chat. Here you go, bro. Bang. Get inside of the Telegram. Absolutely, you could use ZoomX in the UK. No KYC, no VPNs. High liquidity exchange, guys. I use it. It's my go-to. Short ZEC. I got targets of higher for ZEC, dude. Neil! Where's our boy Neil at? Nice. You could use it, dude. If you're in the United States, come and use ZoomX. Get on in there. Got special fees for you guys. Absolutely special fees. This fucking ETH trade, you guys. I'm sorry. My language. My language. zoomex link is right here. Hold up. There's your zoomex link, bro. You might even be lucky. You might even be lucky enough. I haven't cut it off just yet, but they're working on it. My support team is working on it, but I had the year of 2020 with all respect, you're saying you short it, bro. You short it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, dude. I just showed you $2 million longs. I'm going to take my scalps, baby. Maybe it drops. Maybe it doesn't there, Bruno. You short it. I'm not going to short it. Let's look at it real quick for him, though. Let's look at it. I like Zcash. Well, my target right here was going to be 450s. And I get that target down in here. So I'm not going to short that. I'm looking for the long on the break of this. We already went over this at the beginning of the stream. Right in here. 450s. Come on down. And then I have targets of 602 right up in there. See what I mean? I said with all, I respect that. Yeah. I mean, I do mean this with all due respect. What does he say? Shit, man. What does he say? That is a hunk of bull that it's not even written on. That ain't even worth the paper it's written on. You just can't use that to say whatever you want. I sure as hell can. Why don't you go take you and your wife Jim Beam here and go and enjoy the party? Love that movie. He goes, but you're shorting ETH on the 1 minute. I'm longing ETH on the 1 minute, not shorting. I'm longing it. You ain't going to be laughing here in 5 minutes when I close it in $10,000 profits. Maybe not. Yeah, right. Moon math. We've been streaming for 2 hours on the Scalp and Chill, guys. Nice long Scalp and Chill. Man, oh man, oh man. I should have just put a $2 million long on Bitcoin and stuck to that idea, but I was trying to eat a couple pieces of pie. Didn't work out. It's all right. We still clapped Bitcoin. I'm still break even right now, man. I'm still super break even. Just signed up on yeah. So I think you guys actually lucked out. You lucked out. If you guys sign up tonight, it's VIP tier 4. I'm going to be taking that away. It's VIP tier 4. You do not need to trade $100 million to get the lowest fees in the game, man. I did it for you guys. I did it for you guys in the Coliseum. So it's VIP tier 4. Let me show you guys what that looks like. Let's go to the VIP club. VIP tier 4 is what you guys get. Close to zero fees. If you guys are on multiple different exchanges, the fees blow. Unless you're doing serious volume, guys. We locked it in. We'll run it till the end of tonight. But I got my team working on it to change it to VIP tier 2. And then it's going to be all volume based. Yeah, dude, make sure because you signed up tonight, make sure to send me your UID, brother, so that way I can make sure that you guys are locked in. You're locked in on your VIP tier 4. I should just short freaking Litecoin. Miss fucking ETH trade, man. Got a big old fat 1 million on it. Should have done $2 million on Bitcoin. Should have just done the 2 million on Bitcoin. What you gonna do? Oh man. All right. We'll go ahead and delete it. Do good. I mean, that's why I got to tell you to do these things inside of the. That's fine, dude. You're locked in. You got it. You got it. Yeah, of course. Welcome to the Coliseum. Oh, I won't be complaining as much if ETH would just pop. If ETH would just pop, man. All right, and I got you. You're all locked in, buddy. Locked. I don't know why it does this, so I might just close this ETH trade, guys. This isn't happening for me, man. I might just have to close it. Should have just shorted Zcash, longed Bitcoin with 2 milli. This is bullshit. No, it was a good stream though, guys. It was a very good, very, very good stream. It was a good stream, guys. It was a good stream. I think I'm going to call it a night. It was 2 hours on the dot. Spider lines are amazing. Yep. You've been following CryptoPace for a while? Yeah, very long time. Yeah, I've been following him for 5 years, 5, 6 years. A long time, guys. Long. 6 years, 6, 7 years. Long time. Done a couple of streams with his brother. Shout out to Flopping Groper. Probably do a couple more streams with him at the beginning of next year, or right at the beginning of this year, so in a couple weeks. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to close it out for the night. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Please like the stream, follow me, get the notification bell so that way you guys know when I'm coming live again. And with that being said, Cranksters, you guys have a wonderful night.